Hello guys, welcome to episode 1 of SimCity, the race to great works. I tried to do this once before, it was like over a year ago, and there wasn't that much, people didn't seem to be into it that much, not back then anyway. Did a live stream of this last night for the first time in a while, and there's quite a few people turned up, so I thought, I'm going to go ahead and give this a try again. I'm doing this instead of Oblivion, because I did try going back and continuing the Oblivion playthrough, but that was not very well received at all. So I'm going to try and do this instead. Now I've chosen the map Viridian Woods. There are quite a few maps to choose from, but I need a map that has 4, I don't think, does this one have 4 of them? Oh, this has 4 great works as well. And actually this one will be more of a challenge with all the ridges and everything, so I'm going to go with Titan Gorge then. So I need the one with 4 great work sites, because there are 4 great works in total. As I've got a live stream region, I'm just going to call this a YouTube region. I almost did it a Ustream then. YouTube. I'm not going to do sandbox mode. Now, the first one I want to do is just going to be a basic city, built around, I think, education. Reason for that is not a lot of water. There's not a lot of resources in that. There's a lot of oil though. So the one I want will have like, I'm going to try and find the one that has the least amount of resources. You see, that one is up in the mountains, so that's not going to do us any good at all. I don't want one that's river or sea adjacent. Oh, these mountain ones have a lot of resources, don't they? Alright, so it looks like the winning one was one of these. This one! This is going to be our first city. So yeah, this is going to be based around like education and things. That way we can use it as a money maker. We can use this one to gather money to transfer to the other cities as and when we need to. Also, if we've got enough skilled workers, we can have a let's pause this for a second. We can have a nuclear power plant, that's the one, which can help to power the other ones as well. But before we can do anything, we need to know which way the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing that way, so all our residential area needs to be down this end. All of our industrial or pollution-based stuff needs to be up this side. So that's actually not too bad, because look at the way the map has been split up. That's actually quite fortuitous. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use some medium density avenue. Oh, I tried to move while I was holding shift. It's annoying, that is. There's controls all over the place for it. Shift, by the way, as you can see, I can do it at pretty much any angle. I hold shift, it's straight lines, up, down, left, right, or, well, that's it basically. I want to do that so that they've got plenty of room, the cars have plenty of room to move up and down. And I think I'm going to need to keep that train track clear, so I'm going to have to do it from here. I'm going to move along the line like this as well. So that people from the residential area will have plenty of road space to get to work. Now we are running low on cash, so I am going to have to go ahead. I can't get a bond yet. Okay, that's fine. In fact, let's see if we can. There we go. Now we should be able to get a bond. Get some extra cash. You can only get 25,000 to begin with on the first city per bond. I'm going to go ahead and get all 3. Pushing the wrong button. There's me trying to push the tilt key. The little squiggly one underneath escape. Right, so I don't want to do this. Do I want to do this built out of squares? Actually, what I want to do first off is actually delete some of this road. Let's go for 4 sections. The reason why I'm doing that is I'd like to go curved road. Instead of there being like a straight line intersection where cars will have to stop again, I can instead do that. So they're just gonna, yes, they'll have to stop to bottleneck into here, but it's not going to be as much of a traffic jam. So I'm then going to bring this all the way down here, like so. Then we're going to start our city from this end. So I'm going to go, you know what, I am going to go squares. So I'm going to do a 3 by 3 grid, sorry, 9 by 9, a 3 by 3 grid to begin with. And what that will help us with is we'll have residential all the way around these outer ones, and we'll have commercial sat here in the middle. Now I'm going to show you guys. Now you've got the thick green line here, which is where you're going to place it down, obviously. Then you've got that thin green line as well. As you can see, there's just about enough room in between. What those thin green lines are is when the buildings upgrade, it's the amount of space they're going to need. So you can either drag it around like I just done, or hold control. So much easier. Right, so that's going to be our residential and commercial to begin with. Now we want to come up here to the industrial and do something similar. So I actually want to delete some of this. That's the line I wanted. I'm on the wrong thing, aren't I? There we go. Nice. And then we'll go straight line. Oh, wrong way. My bad. I hit the wrong key. I have no idea if that's going to be level or not. I'm going to have to draw in a line on this top one here and then delete it afterwards. So we'll go with the dirt track. So I was miles off. Miles and miles off. Let's get back into this mode. So I want it to go something like that. There we go. That's better. Again, with the wrong keys. What the hell is going on? Oh dear. I'm all over the place here, guys. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Stupid airplane, go away. Right, now let's go ahead and get rid of the dirt road here. Drawing, we're not going to have too much industrial to begin with. Just going to do, let's say 4 sections for now. Because we want to be able to have some jobs available for other things. You know, people available to perform jobs. Now, with this first basic water tower, you don't want it, you want it in the deep blue obviously, but you don't want it anywhere near your pollution area. Because quite simply, it will pollute your water supply. You only really need one of those for now. Power, I'm going to start off with something low grade, low cost, a wind plant. So I'm going to go ahead and do it there. That bit of road stuck around somehow. But power wise, are we good? Don't know, let's speed time up. Wait until it's higher and we'll find out if we're going to be making enough power for the moment. I can hear music. There should be no music. I turned the music off. That's as far down as the music will go. Hopefully we won't be able to hear any, or any music that I put in will override it. because I know for a fact that SimCity don't like having their music done on YouTube. There we go. Now it's working. And we are earning a deficit. Awesome. I love how this works. You can see it like pulsing, and with each pulse, it will progress. I don't know what's up with the flashing boundary boxes. I don't know why it's doing that. Right, so that's all good. Now, next we do need some sewage to take care of. So, I'm just going to go ahead and plonk it down here. And that is more than enough for now. We've got a town hall available. Now when you place this down, you do want to make sure that there's going to be enough room. You're not going to mess yourself up for things like upgrades and stuff. So you know, I'm going to do it here. There's enough room for a road to go past it on the left. Hopefully on the right there. Let me just double check this. Good. And not good. That's alright. At least it's one. We can name our city. I'm not going to name cities. I'm going to leave them as is and let you guys pick some names. If you guys have any good ideas for some names, go ahead and let me know. There's one other thing that we are not remembering right now, and that is garbage dump. We do need to take care of this, obviously. I'm not going to make any additions to that right now because we also need to get, one of the first things you need to put down is a fire station in terms of fire, ambulance, you know, emergency services in general. So we're going to go ahead and plop this down, and we're going to give it a fire alarm, which will help scramble the fire engines faster. Shall I do, you know what, let's go ahead, let's do signs, and I can't yet, okay. I need some more fire truck garages. There we are. What do you want? People are asking for things already. Really enjoying the life here in Pioneer Plains. We have a vibrant, diverse city here, with the whole 402 population. One thing that I wish we had was a place to get in touch with our spiritual side, like a temple, church, mosaic or modern temple. Why say temple twice? If you help us out, I'm sure the powers that be would look kindly on it. Okay, I can do that. They're actually free as well, so that's pretty good. I think this is one of the DLCs I've got, and I think this particular DLC costs nothing. The only other one that I have that I'm aware of, I think I might have two. I'll show you in a minute. But the rest of the DLC are the expensive ones, and I don't actually have any of the expensive ones, I'm afraid, which is a shame. Right, so other DLC, it gives us this, the Nissan Leaf charging station, and these two here, the launch park and the amphitheatre, I believe. It's been a long time since I got them, but I think that is the case. Mowing the lawn is too postmodern for me. Steady flow of water. Our neighbour has a town hall. We should ask them for money. Okay. Enough power. Alright, well, everything is going great so far, except for our deficit. So, what we could do is increase taxes, or place more residential. I think I'm going to go ahead and do place some more things in general, but I'm going to go ahead, pop down to some more residential here. These houses will be changed as and when we draw in some more roads. You're a block party? You are a block party. We're going to throw a party all night long. If we gather enough rubbish within 24 hours, we'll get 25,000. We get 250 cans. Ah, damn it. Let's increase taxes then till we're in the green. There we go. We're going to throw a block party. It's going to produce a great deal more rubbish, but if we pick up enough rubbish within the 24-hour period, then we get 24 grand, which is fantastic. Sometimes it might be better to actually wait until, let's say, this shift hasn't started yet. So if you keep an eye on this, and then once they've started their shift, then do it. You know, you've got a little bit more time, and they're working full out. But I don't know. I see it as because it's a full 24 hours. It doesn't matter all that much, in my opinion, because they're going to have a day of working and a night of not, regardless as to when you do it. Okay, so there was a fire, but it didn't destroy the house. That was great. Have a little bit more cash now, so let's go ahead and reduce these just a little bit. Keep us in the green. Let's have a look at what commercial we've got. Just while we're waiting, you know. We got a fast food burger joint, a donut shop, a robot store by the look of it, and that's florals. Okay. What's this one? Oh, that's a garage. Petrol garage. What are you? Another fast food place. Okay, well that's fine. What about our industrial? What kind of industrial businesses do we have? Yeah, we did that. That was awesome. Oh, that is noisy as hell. Deodorizers, snacks, hair glue. Don't know what they are, unless they're part of this. Leather and rack. It sounds like a law firm or something. But they are producing something. Look, I think that's awesome. The level of detail they've got in here. I do think that's pretty awesome. What are you? Jammies. So that is a low-tech factory making pajamas, apparently, and another leather and rack, however it's pronounced. What do you want? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to take no thanks on that. They want to do a fireworks show. If there's less than 5 fires, they'll give you 50 grand. The reason I said no to that is I normally have the fire engines away from the houses in case that comes up. If it's right next to the houses like this, you've got no chance. None completing that one. Alright, looks like I'm going to need to whack up the taxes to maximum for the moment, so I can get things like the clinic in and a police station. So the police station isn't strictly necessary at this early point. Let them do their job. Now, we're still in the green because of it, but if we hadn't have brought up the taxes, if we hadn't have brought up the taxes, then we would be earning a deficit again. In the red. I don't know. I don't know where my head's at. Yeah, look, if we bring that back down to normal, which is 9%, though people are liking what we've added in, so they're going to go ahead and upgrade, which has dropped our earnings even further. Once they've finished upgrading and moved in, we'll see the difference that's going to make. Come on, move in. We've still got people moving in all over the place anyway. Down to 800. What I might do to help these along, give them a park or two. if there's not enough places for them to shop, they'll be more than happy to visit a park. These only cost 400 an hour to maintain, so let's go ahead. Though that didn't actually do anything to the land value, so I'm going to remove that actually. I didn't want to do where are we? I didn't want to do any of these ones because they do such a small, in fact none of these seem to do the whole land value thing. So I might be skipping low wealth and trying to boost them into medium wealth here. That's what I wanted, the area of influence. Like this, you see. Increase the land value and you increase the potential money earned. I do need to whack the taxes back up again because so many people are now moving out and upgrading and things that we're losing out again. But that won't always be the case. There we go. Just let them all do their thing. Once they're done, we'll see where we're at. What I might do, guys, is in between episodes, let this run for a tiny bit, gather up some money, get some more density going. Or see that? No, not density. Get some money going and just, I think, expand along a little bit more. Ready for us to go. So we've got things that we can do in the episodes to come. I think that would be a good way to do it. We'll see how far down we can take our taxes before we go back into the red. 13. That's not too bad. No garbage collecting. Come on, surely we're due to get some more at some point. I need to redrawing the housing here. There we go. How are we doing over here? The fire engines do of course have a long way to go to reach over here, don't they? Which is never good. So maybe when we're earning a bit more money, I'll put in another fire engine on this side. And the same with the healthcare. At least when we've got the small ones. I think that would be a good thing, good way to go. With some more upgrades happening here. It's good. You want us to lower taxes, I'm not going to do that. Just get rid of this. Monthly costs are spiralling out of control, you need to know how to balance a budget, but how? Okay, this is something different. Raise taxes, people will tolerate it for a while, but make sure to lower it again when complaints start. Another thing, turn off some buildings. If they're not making money, it's a drain on expenses. I'll do it. Well, this will be 10 grand in pocket, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to turn this off, turn it back on again. Then I'm going to raise taxes 1 point. There we go, lower it again. We're actually in the green with our earnings, which is great. Should just, it's pretty much right now, because we're at the beginning, it is a matter of just hanging around and getting people to grow. So, like I said, between episodes, I think I'm just gonna, in fact, I could probably draw in some extras now, real quick. Start drawing them in. Let's do this for now. Okay, it's not going to work the way I wanted to, but I was trying to see if I could do it in a faster way to cut corners, but it doesn't seem to want to work that way. That's one set of 3, and I think we'll just go to two sets of 9, sorry. 2 3x3s is what I meant. And we're out of money already. Yay. Give us the taxes. Alright guys, so yeah, I'm going to finish doing this in between episodes. I'll finish drawing in the grid here. Then I'll plant down the zoning. Let them all move in. Pretty much just leave it there, I think. If there's anything else that I do, 1, 2, 3, then I will let you guys know in the next episode. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys. Bye.